Hey everybody, Asher here, and it is Free Play Friday. That's right, a new thing that hopefully will be regular. I don't know if it'll exactly be regular, but it is a thing where I'll be just playing different games, just something that pops up on my radar. Sometimes it'll be something you haven't heard of. Sometimes it'll be something you have heard of, like today, which is The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Now, the fun part about this, for me, is that, well, first off, we can overwrite data, or we can bring in our data. We're just going to say no, because the fact that I barely made it through anything in The Binding of Isaac at all before. It's actually been about a year since I played this, so we are a little bit behind. And we do have all kinds of different things that we can do, such as the daily challenge, or we can do leaderboards and anything here. I think I may... No, it's the wrong button here. We can try a daily challenge, but I think the first thing I'm going to do is just a new run, because, you know... We have a few people that are unlocked, or we have Isaac that's unlocked, and that's it. Because we have absolutely nothing saved. This is fresh. We can't even play hard. Maybe we can play hard. I don't know. But we're just going to go in. Like I said, this is all about just trying to have some fun. This is really loud audio on my end. But yeah, Binding of Isaac, for those of you who are unfamiliar with it, it is a roguelike that... Ed McMillan of Super Meat Boy fame made is already going to be like, you can see the pro damage that I took right there. Yeah, jumping things that are on fire. Very much not my favorite. We'll see how this goes here. Yeah, very much kind of an actionist-oriented game. Lots of little intricacies to talk about. Lots of items that I don't necessarily know what they do, but hot bombs, sure, why not? Now, there's a lot of different collection aspects here. You can kill things, get money, get coins, get bombs, blow things up. Try and make it work. All kinds of rules that go into it, but the number one thing for me playing this game is just trying to survive. That's really what it boils down to. As like I said, I can't throw bombs at people. I am doing terrible damage because it's the Binding of Isaac with absolutely nothing unlocked here. And we have little flies as well, so that's fun. 1 coin, no tinted rocks visible, and once again, pro-style damage that I'm taking right there. Because, you know, that's what this is all about. So, key. Guess we can unlock an item room potentially now. If that isn't what we already had down here from the... Okay, don't need to get in their little web. Yeah, there are people that play The Binding of Isaac a lot. And they do a lot more than I do. It looks like there's a shop there that I can get into. I really want you guys to just fire on me. There we go. We'll do this we're going to do this the hard way. This is going to take a while. I'm not showing the score screen right now. I think you can tab to show it. There we go. Terrible damage. It's gonna... I guess that's kind of the theme of this, is just, it's fun, but things don't necessarily work out. We're not gonna go to the item room there, or the shop. I could open up this chest. Could be decent. I feel like I should probably save my key, but screw it. Let's get Tammy's head. Reusable burst tears. That's exciting. Don't need to do the sacrificial pact. Alright, now... One thing that Afterbirth introduced, for those of you who may not know, is that you can... Well, first off, there's Larry Jr., which is an old boss. There are certain items that will charge up in just the level here. So we do have actual burst tears, which do not seem to be the best for super easy, poopy McScoopy Larry Jr., as I am getting myself super cornered. Hello, Larry. We're just going to try and take this nice and easy. Please don't hit me like that. Okay. So just all these things that I shouldn't be doing right now. I should be trying to kill one of these at a time. There's one down, one to go. So I almost just choked. He said this is... Like, this, probably the saddest run you'll ever see of Isaac right here. Placenta HP up. is that's great. Just I love all the little interactions that you get, not just from item synergies and all of that, but also just the graphical reappearance of Isaac. So we do get some bonus stats, so that's a plus. Now you'll notice the score ticking down every time we waste time here, so we'll need to just move on. Alright. So, oh god, that's a lot of flies. Seems like an appropriate time to whiff on that item. But I should be able to kite them around the room alright. Okay, I thought that item would charge gradually, but it looks like I only get to use it once per level here. So we can make some good on this. That little green dude's gonna explode on me in just a minute, probably. Oh good, burst tears and a troll bomb, very well placed. Any tinted rocks here? Nope, not the case. And is this a room that we can explode without taking damage? And what does this do? We get a key. Cool, anything else that we can explode here? Okay, so nothing very exciting. Unless you got like explosions, then it's very exciting. Of course, I didn't use any of my bombs to look for secret rooms. Now these fires will actually fire at me. So that's fun. No, they're just friendly fires. And apparently Placenta is making me eat hearts at some point. There's a lot of references in The Binding of Isaac, but I guess what you really need to know to end is it is the Bible adventure style of game that I was missing from my childhood, where back then the games that you would get on your Nintendo were actually glorified ROM hacks of people trying to make games about the Bible, and they were all terrible. I actually got farted when you didn't take damage. Bizarre, but okay. Acceptable. Your farts apparently don't hurt me. Battery that we don't need. Shop that we have no money to enter. And more little flies. Actually, a little dicey of a situation there. Okay, burst tears, not bursting anything this time. Maybe the item will be something good. We do have one key. Additional coin. And we can re-roll this pile of muck. But I don't think we're going to. Mom's wig. We feel itchy, but I'm not exactly sure what that does. There's like a whole Wikipedia thing of what different items do, but I think the short and long term is that we're going to have to collect them all eventually. And it looks like I'm randomly spawning friendly spiders now, which is the best. I like those little spiders from time to time. I could have taken out a lot of these poops just with a shot like that. So I'm guessing Dingle is going to be our boss, if this is anything like the Isaac that I played last year. Yep, Dingle. So we're just going to wait for... Apparently, just stand around while I get shot in the face. And now he's... Aggressive poop. Look at that serious face. Now we are back to happy poop. As I just got myself hit a lot of times here. Like I said, we are going for the Factory of Sadness, but I am occasionally restoring here. Okay. Terrible damage. See, we're like, for me, a lot of people were about a year ago of like, Dingle, I don't know the pattern. And you have a lot of people who've played it, and here I'm actually running into his shots. I guess what I used to do is just sit and try and just focus on dodging instead of firing. Might actually be able to take him down here. We'll still have to get the other friendly poops. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, bad damage again. And so that's a win. We get a black heart, which will do damage to everybody else. And... And we get Monstro's Tooth. See, because we have nothing unlocked. Everything in the basement. So see, all the fun little unlocks to be had just by resetting your save. Okay. Fun little stories here, like, look, it's a wig! Everybody's laughing at you. Cool. Caves. Not worth it. Here's enemies that I don't know what they're doing, but I don't like them. But I feel like I need to kill the monster spawner first. Preferably not by using a black heart. As once again, I am not using my bombs at all. And these bombs will actually set things on fire. So we have mini dingles. Okay, that's bad. Now, this is probably just where I'm going to die, but I could have been using my... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We do have some pills here. Range up pills. Not terrible. I mean, we have all the bombs in the world. I haven't been searching for secret rooms at all. Be damned if there's not a secret room right up here that I can't get to right now. Okay. Might have just missed it, but... I'm gonna have to kill every single little bit of poop. As I'm down to just one heart, so... Daily challenge is gonna be a point of amusement before long here, I think. But we get our one warm-up run. Now, the thing about the daily challenge is that you get to do things that you otherwise might not normally be able to do or have unlocked. So that is one good way to at least be able to experience the game if you haven't necessarily been able to unlock everything or know everything. Alright, so... Complete dead end as I just ran into a poop fly. Like a moron. Okay, gotta find a key. Probably about to be the end of this run. As someone's gonna comment and say, "You are the worst Isaac player online," and I would say you're probably right. Alright, so we got a bunch of little turds here. Placenta feeding us more hearts, because you know that's what babies do. That's a special key. That doesn't give me a key. Okay. And we have these bone thrower guys are probably gonna be the death of me. Nope. Okay, we got boss here. If I can live to get to the boss. Okay, these guys should set on fire and die. Maybe. Maybe we can luck out and like get some health pills. And we got bombs. Got keys. Almost ran into there. Alright. See if we can just blow up these mushrooms for anything else. We got batteries. And an item that doesn't benefit from batteries. Bad gas. Which is also just my lunch experience. Alright, so let's at least see what's in the item room. We're actually out of bombs now. Let's kill this before it kills us. Alright, so no re-rolling. Inner eye. Well, it's cute. I mean, we're gonna keep it because we don't have a choice. We don't have... Well, we have 10 cents. We might as well see what's here. Oh yeah, because we haven't unlocked a lot of stuff. We have crap for this. Well, since we're about to die, let's just throw something in the donation machine. It's like, oh yeah, I reset my save. The shop has nothing for me. Blue map has appeared in the basement. So, at least the donation machine didn't break. Progress, right? Let's go see if we can die to a boss real quick. It's Isaac, it's fun. It's Gertie Jr. A boss who, my relationship with Gertie Jr. is that I always take stupid damage. It didn't even take me that long. There we go. Always take stupid damage. So there we go. I died to this ugly thing. And there's the C to ESNKDGPX, where you'll probably have a lot more things unlocked than I did, and poor Guppy is the only thing that could possibly save us. So let's hit escape there. And before I continue here, we are going to turn down some of this. Alright, that works. Just so we can hear things a little better, let's do the daily. If we look at the leaderboards, are any of my friends doing this? We have all kinds of famous people. Alright. no friends of mine play Isaac. Who knew, right? Okay, we have daily run. No idea what's going to happen here, but we have Blue Baby, who starts with poop and immediately gets chemical peel. So we have a pissed off Blue Baby versus Wrath. Now the fun part about Blue Baby is that he only has Spirit Hearts, so heart pickups don't matter. It is fun though, because not only do I do a lot of damage, but that was the easiest Wrath fight ever. Objectively speaking, because I have no prior experience that's relevant here, so we might as well take our pill. Okay. Not gonna go through that room. We have little pokey up guys. Yeah, the fun thing about Isaac is that it's another one of those games where my stick skills just aren't exactly what other people might hope that they are. But Chemical Peel, good item to start with. We do have Monstro, who, even though I did unlock Monstro as a boss last time here, and I could use the poop, I guess. Alright, hi poop. Okay, that was like the worst possible damage ever. I mean, Monstro's not that hard if you just stay out of his junk. Well, that's one Spirit Heart just outright gone. Actually, almost got hit again. That's really dumb. Not dumb of Monstro, but dumb of me. But yes, the idea behind Blue Baby is that it is a dead baby. And can't even take the heart. That's, like I said, the idea behind it. Could go a little too hard into the feels about my other thoughts and opinions on Blue Baby. But, of course, Free Play Friday is supposed to be fun and happy time, not talk about the time where you held a Blue Baby before. So, we'll just leave that there and say a lot of charity work that I do involves stemming from that day in my life. So, we have things trying to kill us. That's Binding of Isaac. Blue Baby looking a little two-faced there. Tinted Rock up here. Don't know why I'm suddenly not picking up bombs that I hit. So, Spirit Heart, the real panacea for us. Before we get shot by everybody. Oh, that didn't actually do anything. That's too bad. Oh, because I gotta hit both of them. Okay. Simple enough. Anything in these little fires other than me running into them like a moron? Not really. Not really. Yeah, it's kind of like Crypt of the Necrodancer. It has a daily leaderboard as well. I haven't played that one in a little while, so I'm not 100% sure how those leaderboards are doing. That's one of those games where once again my stick skills caught up but never really caught up. And once I try to do other characters, some are just awesome but weird. Like, they completely change how you play the game. If there is one strength about Isaac, is that a lot of different characters bring in different challenges or different ways to play, but don't just like outright fundamentally alter the core gameplay. I know some people will think that that's just boring. Let's go to the boss. Fistula. Fistula's not supposed to be bad. Oh, look at the happy little thing sticking out of Fistula. Now, you may say, why is Fistula's health going down so fast? That's because it's going to break up into a party. I'm going to have to watch out because of the fact that the floor is not flat here. So we're going to have a bunch of little Fistula butts flying around. Like so. This is how people like me with less skills die. That is a whole swath of Fistulas just flying at me. And yeah, this is probably going to be the end of me right here. It's like, Fistula is supposed to be an easy boss. You haven't seen me play Isaac. Alright. Like I said, you're going to see a little bit of a common theme for some of these free play Fridays, especially for games that you might have heard of, is that I'm not necessarily good at the game. Really shouldn't have died there, though, but I lived for a minute something. My score rank was pretty awful. But hey, there I am. There's Way to Fail Self, the old name, because I still haven't changed my Steam name because, yeah, that's silly. But there's a daily challenge for November 25th, 2015. How cute. Alright, well, that's it for now. This is Asher. If you want me to check out a game, by all means you can do that, but sort of Fridays is going to be a time where I can throw out something a little bit different. I have some ideas for things I want to play, things I want to check out. Isaac was definitely something I wanted to dust off. It's still fun and enjoyable as before. Once again, it comes down with a lot of roguelikes. Part of the deal is that you've just got to sometimes get a good run going, and part of the deal is that you just got to be a little better at the game. So, hope you enjoyed it. That's it for now. See you next Friday with some other game of some kind. Take care.